All right, guys, Ron here. We're at City Hall, and we're going to go in here and see if we can find some legacy documents and do some more research on what this town's doing, because I'm not liking what I'm seeing and whatnot. So we're going to see if we can get back in here and look at some records. Stand by. Smells nice in here. Mm-hmm. Oh. How are you? Is Mariah available?
Huh?
Mariah?
Oh, I'll have to see if she's in the office. Who's here to see her?
I don't really give out my name.
Well, do you have a business card?
No, I'm just here to do a public records.
Public, okay.
Yep.
You need a public record search?
Yeah, I want to actually come back here and go through some. Yep.
She'll let you know what the procedure is.
All right. Actually, I already know what the procedure is. See, they try to tell us what to do. You saw that, right? Okay. Here's where we need to go do this. Thank you. Friday Foodie Fest. Oh, I don't start till. Oh, that's going on now.
I'm with this the young lady you need to see.
Hi. Oh, hey, how are you?
Can I come back and go through some records?
I have to check because that's past here is our employee only area.
That's where they are. It should be open to public.
So I'll be right back.
Okay, thanks.
Now the story changes.
Yeah, we should be able to inspect it. See, this is where we have to. We already got a Christmas tree up, but it's decorated for Halloween and Christmas. Look at it.
It isn't that far away.
I know, but that's crazy, right?
Yeah.
I mean, how else do I look for legacy documents if I can't go back here and search through stuff? You know what I'm saying?
First they say you have the right to do that. Then they say, well, I don't know if you can because this is our employee back here. Then why is it open to the public to see records if you're not?
Well, but it's not really if I can't go back there. So,
They make them up as they go along, I guess.
but we need to go by here, 10742. They just put this up yesterday.
Thank you so much. See you soon.
See, they're making laws up and rules up as they go along.
Mm-hmm.
Because the question is, was there ever a time when it was okay to live in a tent or a camper on your own property? And the answer is yes. So when they pass a law that says you can't do that anymore, that's called ex post facto, after the fact. So now you've made something that was lawful unlawful. So everybody that's doing it after the fact is now a criminal.
And then another stuff.
And people, they either don't care or they don't know, or I don't know. I'll bet you she's back there on the phone with the attorney. And I'm not trying to be a pain in the ass, George.
I know.
I'm trying to do what I'm allowed to do.
All right.
I mean, what's back there they don't want us to see?
They're hiding something.
They still have stuff up about COVID-19. I'm so done with that. And the mayor's only here from Tuesday 9:30 to 11. Is the only time the mayor's available. So if you work Tuesday, you can't see the mayor. I'm really creating a mess, ain't I can tell you nobody's ever done this before.
Obviously not.
See, this is a building, they were talking about this the other day. Somebody bought that. My dad's doctor used to be in there. That building's been there for as good. Yes.
We're here.
So we have a designated area, which is the commission room. I cannot let you back behind our personnel area where that's marked at the door that it's personnel.
Okay.
It's a private area, so if you tell me what records you're looking for, I can.
Well,
give it to
how do you guys keep legacy documents? You know what I'm talking about,
Well,
right?
Well, it depends which legacy documents you're looking for. We had a fire in the 50s, so a lot of those things were destroyed.
I don't need to go back that far.
And then other stuff is not kept here. We have it on some of our documents are stored at a facility, and I would need to make a request from the facility to pull those documents and bring them here.
Okay. All right.
Or electronically, we store a lot of our, because that has, electronic storage is how.
So you've got legacy stuff that can be emailed then?
Yes, or you can find it on that Municode link that I sent you. That link to our code. You can actually change which supplement you're looking at.
Oh.
I can send you how to do that, absolutely. I can send you instructions like I sent you before on how to go in and look backwards at like what changed, what the documents were before.
That's fine. I have no problem doing my own homework.
And I have
None.
no
None.
problem showing you how to get it.
Okay. All
I
right.
know that you
Yeah.
know the
I'm not trying to be a pain in the ass, Mariah. I'm not. I'm trying to do. You know what I'm trying to do.
I do, yes.
Have you seen anybody else do this since you've been here?
Not to me, no.
And not to the extreme that what I'm doing, huh?
No, not yet.
Yeah.
But I have seen it, I know about it, I'm familiar with it.
Yeah. How long have you been doing this, if I can ask?
I've been the clerk 2 years.
But did you?
No, I worked for I worked in the city for 5.
Okay.
And then I became the clerk 2 years ago.
Okay.
Before that,
Oh, okay, all right. Yeah, like I say,
I'm
I-
doing the best I can to get.
no,
customers
and
to interact.
you heard what I said, and I meant what I said.
And I appreciated that, yes.
I know it shocked the shit out of everybody, right? And so, because I don't say things I don't
It
mean.
doesn't shock people that people like me now.
You know what? And I've gotten really good comments about you
Oh,
on my
thank
YouTube.
you.
Yes.
Well, hey, that's exciting.
Everything I'm doing,
People think I'm doing my job right.
everything I'm doing is going to YouTube. And I can give you my YouTube channel if you want to go there.
I'm actually interested in that, if you could write it down for me.
Sure.
I tried to find it and I wasn't successful, but that's.
No, because and I'm doing everything for a reason. Okay. I used to do the county commission meetings. My work schedule changed. I can't go there anymore. So I'm coming here, and this is actually more local for me anyway.
Right.
But I'm keeping who I am and I know all they have to do is they'll figure out what I'm driving and they'll run my tag and figure out who I am. I'm not trying to hide anything per se.
Sure.
You know, but I'm just trying to be very, very careful. I was actually threatened before because I had a lot of stuff on the county commissioners. A lot. They didn't have a bond, they have one now.
Right, yeah, you told me that the last time that you
Yep,
were. that you
yep. And so, George, can you hold my, and I record everything.
were. Thanks to you, I do my hair every day. It's really inspires me to look nicer for work.
By the way, you look good.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
And let's see if you can figure out why I chose that.
Oh, you told me, because you served before, and
Yeah,
your oath
my oath doesn't expire.
So, and that's your YouTube.
Yes, ma'am. Yeah. And
So I'm guessing that what you're looking for is the documents, the previous charter.
right.
Okay, so I knew you were gonna ask me for that. So I waited, but I contacted the company to find out where we could, to make sure, because I'm only 2 years doing this, and, I'm learning a lot. I have learned a lot since I started, so.
You're gonna learn a lot. We're gonna learn a lot together. We
Some
are.
of it is like, oh, I'm not sure where I would find this, so I emailed the online, where we store it online, and they showed me where to go back and find previous things, so that when you came and said, I want to see this, I could say, well, I can show you right where it is online.
Okay.
So that's going to be a faster resource for you.
And I know I have them nervous. I saw.
No, they don't talk to me about that kind of stuff.
I know, but I saw their faces.
Well, I think you might have just surprised them when you got up and said how great I was.
But
You're
you,
welcome every first and third Tuesday.
I'll be here.
Yeah.
No. No. I will be here with bells on, and I'll tell you that's a rough night for me because I get up at 3 a.m, go to work 12 hours, come straight here from work, and do this, and then get back up at 3 the next morning.
Right.
So when they were talking about trash cans for 45 minutes, I'm like, really? We're discussing trash cans for 45 minutes? I couldn't believe that. I could not believe we're talking about trash cans for 45 minutes. And I'm glad I recorded that because people were like, what are we doing here? So, and I don't have a huge following right now, but the following I have is very, very loyal. Yeah, if you can, so I go to that same link to get to the legacy?
Yep, I'll send it back to you with the instructions on where to click to see what's changed.
Yeah, if there's a step-by-step, that would be very, very helpful for me.
I can do that super easy for you.
Okay, and so, one phrase I want you to look up on your own, if you will. Ex post facto.
Okay,
You ever heard of that?
I have.
Do you know what it means?
A little bit, yes.
Take a guess. Let's see.
Well, I'm gonna say it's something that has to do with preceding things and after the fact.
That's
Yes.
that's,
Yes,
and see, that's what we've got going on here.
maybe so. I
No,
don't
no,
know.
it's
I
definitely
haven't-
so. No, it's,
I'm gonna let you
it's see,
research that.
here's what's interesting is, not only is it in the U.S. Constitution, it's in the Florida. And see, this is where this, and I'll let you go after this. This is where I get really confused. So we have one document that says one thing, one document that says something different, and they contradict each other. Which one do I follow?
So are you asking me about that title page that we looked at?
Well, no, but I'm just saying in general.
Right.
In general. When you've got two things that say two totally different things, which law do you follow? And I asked the county commissioners that one day, and they were like, we're not lawyers, we can't tell you that. And I'm like, what the hell are you talking about? So, all right, I'll be looking forward to your email.
Yep, I'll send it to you 20 minutes.
Whenever, you're doing fine.
Okay, well, I try to keep it up.
No,
Not
you're-
just for you, for all of my records requests.
I know.
I try to be very diligent about making
Yeah,
making
and I appreciate you highlighting. See, I didn't see that. I'm reading so much stuff that I'm just going, and I'm reading an amazing pamphlet written by Thomas Paine called Common Sense.
Right, yeah.
Have you read that?
I haven't, but I've heard of it.
That is, there's parts of that I've had to read 4 or 5 times, look up words because it's Old English and very, very good stuff.
Well, that's why I did it. I wanted to explain it to you, but then I thought, well, I'll send them the statute and then show them in the statute where I'm getting that.
Right. And that helps me a lot because, like I say, I'm reading so many different things right now trying to figure out all this stuff, that it's kind of insane. So,
Well, you're doing it to yourself.
yeah, but you know what? Here's the thing.
Trying to learn.
There's something inside of me that's forcing me to do this.
Right.
I can't, and it's not something I can explain.
Right. No, I get that. Yeah.
So, all right, you have a good
I don't have
weekend.
any issues with it at all.
All right, well, thank you, Mariah. You're a sweetheart. I appreciate you.
I'll be emailing you soon.
All right, have a good weekend. All right, guys, so, well, we can't get back in there and check records, which is kind of, because, you guys heard they had a fire here in the 50s and lost stuff, and that's kind of disturbing because it's the same building. So, and I don't know if they're stored in a vault like they're supposed to be, and you can't go check, and so that's something else we'll check into and see what we're allowed to do and not allowed to do. All right, man. Well, when I get things going, I'll do another update. Thanks for watching.